if you're a guy and you are watching me and you are dreaming of coming to the University of Ghana, then the only place you have to dream of coming to reside is Commonwealth. Apart from Commonwealth, don't dream of any place. Mensa Sabah is actually a.
Why are you targeting Mensa Sabah?
Mensa Sabah is actually a, Commonwealth has always been the mouthpiece of the university when it comes to the student front. And Mensa Sabah always want to be like Commonwealth, and that is the only issue. They have tried several times to be like Commonwealth, but they have never gotten to the level of Commonwealth, and that is the only, a problem they have. Okay, the bad perception. People think
the rascal.
Yes. What would you have to say about that as well?
That's not
like our forefathers have something to say that Onipama might be higher. Your time. Don't come with girlfriend. There are girls on campus, beautiful ones, so that you can have one for yourself.
Hi guys, welcome to Nancy's YouTube channel. My name is Andy.com, and today I'm going to take you through Commonwealth, one of the biggest hall, in fact, in the whole Ghana. So just come with me. I'm going to take you through Commonwealth, show you whatever you are supposed to get inside Commonwealth. So this is Commonwealth. This is the entrance, and as you can see, University of Ghana, Commonwealth. So when you see this, it means you are entering Commonwealth Hall. And so this is the hall, the entry to the hall, and it's very beautiful. In fact, the hall is very, very beautiful. This place, you see, this garden you see here is called Bacchus Gardens. Yes, this is the Bacchus Gardens. Very beautiful garden. The main event that is held here is the Jamboree. Yes, it's the
What's the Jamboree about?
The Jamboree is actually held every 2 years, and it brings all old vandals, far and near. They all come together to celebrate, to talk about the hall, to talk about issues affecting affecting Ghana and a whole lot of things. So basically, that is what the Jamboree is about, and this is where it is actually held. Yes. So that's it. We are still walking through the Bacchus Gardens. Commonwealth is a very beautiful hall. In fact, when you are coming to the university, if you are a guy, and it is a male hall.
Yeah.
It is the only male hall, in fact, in the whole Ghana. The best.
University people will come for you.
Yes, in the in the whole Ghana. In fact, they know. When you go to Tech, the male hall in Tech is actually a female hall. In fact, it's a female hall.
Why?
The only male hall on campus in the whole Ghana is Commonwealth Hall. In fact, it is a city on the hill. It is a city on its own. Yes, everything is within the city. And so, if the entry will even tell you, in fact, the entry to the hall will tell you that it is the best hall in the whole Ghana. So when you are out there, when you are a guy out there, and you are dreaming of coming to the university, when you are a guy out there and you are dreaming of coming to the university, coming to University of Ghana, the first hall you need to dream about is Commonwealth Hall. Yeah. Other halls, the likes of Mensa Sabah Hall, Ekuafu Hall, they are all female halls. You understand? They are all female halls. The Commonwealth Hall is the only city within a city. Yes, Commonwealth Hall is the only city within a city, and so you love it. I mean, you love it when you come to Commonwealth Hall. So we are still in the Bacchus Gardens. I'm taking you through Bacchus Gardens, and you see this summer hat here. There are two beautiful summer hats behind me, and this is where vandals need to learn. If you want to study, if the study room in the hall is full and you want fresh air, you want a place where you can, feel the breeze to study. This is where you come to sit and then study. There's one on the left when you are coming from the hall, and the other on the right when you are coming from the hall. So that is the summer hat in the hall. Yeah. One interesting thing is that the architecture of this particular hall was designed by a lady.
Wow.
Yes, it was a lady who designed the nature of Commonwealth Hall. So, I mean, ladies, though you are not living here, but you ladies designed this particular hall edifice, and it is very, very beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. In fact, one of the oldest halls in Ghana, which was actually commissioned by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and you know, a lot of people have passed through this particular hall. The former president John Dramani Mahama was in this hall. Okujato Ablakwa, he was in this hall. The musical president, former musical president Obo, he was in this hall. Anas, the popular Anas, Aremiyao Anas, he was in this hall. I mean, a whole lot. The deputy speaker of parliament, Joe Wise, he was in this hall, and a whole lot of, you know, people. So as we move. All right, so we are now entering the main hall of Commonwealth Hall. So you see this space where I'm standing, it is called Observatory. This space from my left to my right, it is called Observatory. And it is the link between Bacchus Gardens and then the main hall. Yes, and normally you see where the cars are parked, especially this place, walking to the hall. That is where we have our JCR meetings. Yes, junior common room meetings. That is where we meet to take this. And this particular area, a lot of, you know, vital decisions has been taken here. Do you know NUCS, National Union of Ghana Students, was formed right here in Commonwealth Hall by the chief vandal, and that decision was taken here at the observatory. And so this place is very, very historic. Yes, this place is very, 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 very historic. This is the observatory of Commonwealth Hall. Yeah. So now we are now entering the main hall, the main, you know, hall. From the observatory, we enter the main hall. Yeah. We are entering Commonwealth Hall, and this is the Porter's Lodge. Commonwealth Hall. This is the Porter's Lodge. Yes, yes. So we have entered the main hall after the Bacchus Gardens, through to the observatory, through to the main hall, and we have now entered the main hall. And so this is the main hall of Commonwealth Hall. Yes, as you can see, very, very beautiful, and you cannot see this anywhere. You cannot see this anywhere unless the University of Ghana and Commonwealth Hall to be precise. So, and as I told you, the hall is in two divisions. We have the lower terrace and then the upper terrace. Left hand side is the B block. Yes, the B block, and then on my right hand side, this is the A block. So we are still in Commonwealth Hall, and I'm taking you through what you are to expect, you know, when you come to Commonwealth Hall. So as a guy, if you are thinking of coming to the university, then the only hall you need to think of is Commonwealth Hall. Now we are entering the upper terrace. I told you Commonwealth is in two folds, and the lower terrace and then the upper terrace. This is called Hemis. Yes, this is Hemis, and Hemis is actually Hermes is actually one of the gods, okay, the Greek gods. And as we were entering, I believe you saw Father Bacchus.
Who is Father Bacchus?
Father Bacchus is the statue below Hermes. This is Hermes. Yes, this is Hermes. And then Father Bacchus is the one below Hermes. So, as I told you, Commonwealth has a lot of facilities. A lot, in fact, a lot of facilities to dream about. Commonwealth has a dining hall. It has the library. It has the church. So when you are here, you don't have to worry yourself going to church out. You just, on Sundays, after taking your bath, you can just go to church and then worship. If you want something to eat, you just go to the dining hall. There's a popular, catering service there called Tasty Treat. You go there and you'll be treated with any kind of food you want. And so Commonwealth, in fact, every facility for you to think about can be found in Commonwealth. So I would advise all of you, if you're a guy and you are watching me and you are dreaming of coming to the University of Ghana, then the only place you have to dream of coming to reside is Commonwealth. Apart from Commonwealth, don't dream of any place. Mensa Sabah Hall is actually a...
Why are you targeting Mensa Sabah Hall?
Is actually there's a history between Mensa Sabah Hall and then Commonwealth.
What is that history?
Yes, the history is that, they always want to be like Commonwealth. Commonwealth has always been the mouthpiece of the university when it comes to the student front. And Mensa Sabah Hall always want to be like Commonwealth. And that is the only issue. They have tried several times to be like Commonwealth, but they have never gotten to the level of Commonwealth. And that is the only, problem they have. The central court, it links between the upper terrace and then the lower terrace. The upper terrace and then the lower terrace. So this is the central court. This is where we have our hall weeks. When we are having our hall week, this is where canopies are mounted. This is where food vendors come. This is where we sometimes have our artist night and a whole lot of things. So this is the central court, and what you see there is the church, the Commonwealth Church. Yeah. So regardless of your denomination, when you come to Commonwealth, this is where you are going to worship. And this is the Tasty Treat. The building there is the dining hall, the Tasty Treat. That is where you go and have your lunch, your breakfast, your supper, whatever. So yeah, we are still in Commonwealth. In fact, the best hall in the whole Ghana, in fact the whole world. So as I've already told you, if you are out there, if you are a guy out there and you are dreaming of coming to the university, then the only place you should dream of coming to reside is Commonwealth. So as I've taken you through, this is also part of the upper terrace, and this is where on Saturdays, on weekends, this is where we wash, we come around with your things, sit here. You can sit at the left hand side, at the right hand side, you sit and then wash. And you see there are a lot of dry lines for you to hang your things. Yes, everything has been provided here in Commonwealth, so you don't have any problem coming to stay in Commonwealth. Yes, we are getting to the end of Commonwealth, and where we are heading to, it's a very, very important place in this hall. You understand? Very, very important. This place is called M Plaza. So
can we say that Commonwealth guys are rascal?
We are no.
Rascals.
Sometimes when I go out and tell people that I'm a vandal, they don't believe.
Why?
Because the way I comport myself outside, the way like I carry myself around, people don't normally think that I'm in Commonwealth Hall. Why? Because of what people have portrayed.
Of course, the perception. When we are moving in a group, you don't, if let's say you, Nancy, you are my sister, I'm working with you outside and something happens to you, you expect me to come to your aid.
Why don't you allow ladies to come here with red dress, red shirt?
It's not that we don't allow them to come. When you come here with red, our color, if you're a lady and you enter with red, it means that you support our culture. We have a culture because we are a community, we are a fraternity and a family, and every family have an emblem that signify them or that bring them together. So when you come in with red, it means that you support our culture and we will heal
the mosque. Everything is here. The chaplaincy board, the head, is hosted in Commonwealth Hall. He has his residence here in Commonwealth Hall. So this is the mosque where our Muslim brothers, worship. And this is the library. This is the library, and on top is the conference room, the conference hall of Commonwealth Hall. This is where we have conferences and all that. A lot of very, very important conferences has been actually held here. So this is the library, but unfortunately the library is locked. Yes, the library is actually locked. And so this is a beautiful library. Yes, so behind what you are watching now is the amphitheater, where a lot of theater productions has taken place.
I've been here for almost 5 years now.
Owusuaa, how many years? Owusuaa, how many years?
Okay. Me too. What my brother said is the same thing I was saying. Professional Pele. Professional Pele.
Oh, because I said this.
Vandal Pele.
Commonwealth is more than, a whole.
It's
a family. You understand? We have a lot of old vandals, current vandals. They're all around. We come together, we interact, we share ideas. To motivate and edge. Our junior vandals.
So why do you like Commonwealth Hall?
I like Commonwealth Hall because it has been the exposure.
It gives the fluid.
Yes. Anytime you come to the University of Ghana, at least you can come to your hall. You can come and sleep. You have a nice sleep. Compared to other places, you can't really see UCC. This place is not just tech, or you didn't get that opportunity. You understand? So we are more than a family.
Yeah. Okay, so Dauju, can you also tell us why you like Commonwealth?
Commonwealth is so amazing because the diversity is so nice and you can easily blend anytime you are here. It doesn't matter whether you are a young, a person or an adult. You can easily blend and interact with anybody so easily, and that's why I like Commonwealth so much.
All right, so we have a macho man. Yes. In fact, he was the vice president. Yes. I think 2015, 2016. Yeah. So what can you also tell us?
Well, this hall has been adjudged the best hall, undoubtedly. You can't compare it to any other hall. Those halls are just rooms. I would say they are hostels.
Yeah, in fact,
they are boarding house. In fact, just like you said, hand coops. This hall is it's a place where you get the knowledge, you get the diversity. Like my brother said, it gives you the platform. It gives you the platform to be whatever you want to do in this world. If you want to be the president, if you want to be like Shatawale, if you want to be like Pastor Chris, just come here. We will accommodate you. We will groom you. We will give you all the whatever knowledge you need. That's what makes this whole unique.
But what about the perception people have about Commonwealth? The bad perception people think.
You're a rascal.
Yes. What would you have to say about that as well?
That's not
like our forefathers have something to say that Onipama Madiaye. Your time. And this hall has groomed the likes of John Mahama, a lot of pastors of poor, like Samuel Uku. Are you telling me those guys are you telling me those guys are? So this hall is just our time. It's our time. We can groom you to be whoever you want to be. We are psychologists, we are mathematicians, we are scientists, we are doctors, we are coaches. Mourinho himself, he has been a coach and he can groom beating coach. We are the best. I don't need to talk much.
Okay. So can you take me around the room, please?
Okay, so
what do you have in your room?
We have a laptop. This is an outer room. You can see how the room is working.
So like our natural homes, we have the chamber and hall. Okay, it's the same thing when you come to Commonwealth. We have the inner rooms and then the outer rooms. So where we are standing is basically the outer rooms, like the hall in our homes. So we have laptops. We have our laptops here. There's the woofer to listen to some music and relax. This place you can keep your books and other valuable things. And then we have the bunk beds. And this place accommodates only 2 people. This place accommodates only 2 people. Top and then down.
No picture.
Get it? Yes. And then this is the locker where you keep your things, your dresses, your shoes,
your panties.
So what are some of the things level 100 shouldn't come with? Last year someone came with chalk box and
didn't come with a mattress.
Yes.
Don't think you are coming to SHS.
This is University of
Commonwealth. Well organized. Everything has been put in place for you to learn. Just come with your toiletries. Come here with your clothes. Those are the basic important things. The best and other to just leave it at the SHS level.
Get your school fees paid.
Don't come with girlfriend. There are girls on campus, beautiful ones, so that you can have one for yourself.
Babies are all
So basically, these are some of the things you don't have to. And then, this is, as I told you, where we just left is the hall, and this is the chamber. That is the inner rooms. Very beautiful. See how the bed is laid. Commonwealth guys are neat as well.
They are neat and presentable.
They are very neat and presentable. So, so that is it. See, so this is the inner room. And when you are in the inner room, you are free to do, a lot of things on your own. Mostly, it is only one person who lives in the inner room. And as I said, the inner rooms are given to those in level 300 and 400. So before you get access to the inner room, you should be in either level 300 or 400. So meaning basically when you get to your final year, you get access to the inner room. So in the inner rooms, you have your bed. Yes, you have your bed. So the only thing you have to think of coming with is your pillow and then your pillowcase and other things. And then there's a table here for you to learn to get your laptop. I want somebody to give me I